Spoiler alert, my friends, the draw for the Champions League has already been done and we have been given AS Monaco in the quarterfinals. We will be showing off that game today, along with an FA Cup 6th round tie against 3rd place Manchester United. The team that knock us out of every cup competition we ever go up against. Is today going to be our day? Can we knock Man United out of the FA Cup? What is going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 107 of the Saving Swans series. As you can see, we have Manchester United in the 6th round of the FA Cup. Can we finally get a win over them in a cup competition? There's got to be a way we can see our history against United. Let's have a look. If we go to schedule, if we had past meetings, there we go. So if we take out... Oh, look, we've already done it. I think we've done it before. So, yeah, there we are. So that's all the cup competitions we've ever faced Manchester United in. And we've only won once in the Community Shield in 2023. They've beaten us 6 times in the FA Cup. They knocked us out last year of the FA Cup. Can we finally get a win over them in the Cup? With that in mind, we are at home, so the lineup is going to be as follows. We've got Timo Horn in goal, Trent, Boning, Pugh and Nard at the back, Zachary Paul, Diego and De Luca our first choice midfield, Altabama, Girigori and Yomar up front. I think it's the strongest team we could put out there. I mean, yeah, we could put No Way Jose there, we could put Shelby Johnson right back, we could put Arthur instead of Pugh, but... we've got to do it, guys. We've got to do it. Take revenge. Everyone's motivated. We are at home. Everything is going for us. If we're going to do it, now is the time to do it. Can we get an early goal? Zachary Paul tried to find Girigori, and no, we can't. But I am feeling very confident. We've been playing very well since you were last with us. Although, Man United have started better than us. I'm going to shout to get creative. They're on the ball. Adil finds Asensio. Pellegrini in the box. Ross Pugh clears the ball to Yomar. Can we start the counter-attack? Yomar holds up the ball to De Luca. Yomar again. Can he find anybody? Altabama. We're going up the pitch. Zachary Paul outside the box. Girigori. Oh, it's a poor pass. We do win it back. Altabama gets it to Nart, a left back. I think every player's been involved in this play. If we can get a goal from here, it'll be a brilliant goal. Lovely ball! And Girigori almost grabbing the goal. There was some good build-up play. But, I was going to say it's a free kick. There's a free kick outside the box. Who's going to take it? I think it's Bonin? The centre-back? Oh, comes off the wall. Come on, boys. And that is the end of the highlight. We haven't had a shot on target yet, which worries me a little bit. Gonna shout out and encourage. We're retaining possession. We're just not getting the shots on target. And just as I say we're not getting any shots on target, Yomar grabs the goal and we are 1-0 up against United with our first shot on target. Free kick in from Zachary Paul. De Luca heads it on and Yomar is there to slot it in to make it 1-0 to Swansea City. We are on our way to get to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. A cup we have very good fortune in. We've already won it twice. Girigori, the lovely turn in the box. And it's 2-0 to Swansea. Did you see that little Rabona? I don't think it's a Rabona. I think it's like a turn. I'm going to call it a turn from Girigori. Yomar feeds him in. Watch this turn. Girigori. Well done, sir. That was a fantastic goal. And just like that, we are 2-0 up. This is the time we're going to beat United. It's out of 8 attempts. This will be our second win against them in cup competitions. I think it's long overdue, if you ask me. So I'm going to appreciate their efforts. The guys are playing well. Trent's on a 6.4. again, my right-back theory is true, where they'll either play very good or very poor. There's no in-between. But Pellegrini just after the second half. Don't concede now, but Ross Pugh with a slide. One of our own. And he does get the chance to clear the ball. We are playing pretty well at the moment, which kind of goes with how we've been playing recently. We have been playing very well. Mbappe's through on goal. And Timo Horn with the save to tip it round the bar. But it is a corner. The game's not over yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Boning does lump it clear to Girigori. Subs? Are we going to make any subs? Trent's on a 6.2 now. DeLuca whips it in for Bonin. It's 3-0. And that, my friends, will seal it for Swansea City. Alexander Bonin with the header from centre-back. DeLuca's the one that whips it in. It's a lovely header. Top corner, top class. It is 3-0 to the boys in white. But we'll make some subs. We'll bring on No Way Jose for Altabama. Who's looking a bit tired? DeLuca's looking a bit tired. We'll bring on Marco Rog for him as well. So we'll make 2 subs in the midfield. And No Way Jose's got a twisted knee already. You've been on the pitch 2 minutes, No Way Jose. But we are looking like we're going to see out the game and reach the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We've already won the FA Cup twice in this save. A hat-trick of FA Cups would be a very nice achievement. And No Way Jose is going to come off. We've only just brought him on. Let's hope he's not out for a long time. We'll bring on Zaquinha for him, and we'll move Marco Rog to attack in mid. I think that's going to be the way to go. Let's just hope it's not a serious injury for No Way Jose. We would like to hear the music one more time before the season comes to an end. And we're just going to see out the game. It's a comfortable 3-0 win at home against Manchester United. We do finally get a win over them in cup competitions. And Watford have beaten Bristol City to make the semi-finals as well. Quality of possession provides victory. We receive some money. We win in the FA Cup 6th round. He's only out for 6 days, so that's not the end of the world. Cabrera should hopefully be back in another month, so you might make it back before the end of the season. We're going to praise Bonin for his defensive work, even though he scored. Real is still scouting Nart. Barca are still scouting Diego. And Brazil are still scouting for our Brazilian players. So I will show you the games you missed out on in between. So we've only had the Arsenal and Cardiff games. 2-0 win over Arsenal. Aradori and Altabama getting the goals there. And 3-0 win over Cardiff. Yomar, Nathan Evans, and a penalty from No Way Jose. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to come back for the second leg against Monaco. So I do want to try and get through these seasons quickly now, as FM19 is out, I think, in about a month's time. A month and a half, depending on when this video comes out. So we do need to try and get through these seasons. So we're going to come back for the second leg. So you're going to miss out on the Chelsea game, the Monaco game, and the Southampton game. All of these games are at home. So we should hopefully do pretty well. I will see you for the away leg against Monaco. We've arrived for the second leg against Monaco, but first of all, I will show you the games you've missed out on. We had a 2-1 home win against Chelsea, Nathan Evans and Altabama getting the goals. Nart got sent off, and now he's suspended for 3 Premier League games. We did have the first leg at home, we beat them 2-1, we actually went behind. Matteo Martin got the goal for Monaco, but Girigori scored 2 late goals to make sure we get the victory. So the second leg is going to be a very nervy affair, and that will show my formation in a second. And we had a 1-0 win over Southampton in the league, Girigori again grabbing the goal. But I'm going to show you the Premier League. We are in a pretty comfortable position. Even if Man United win their game in hand, we will be 9 points clear of them in second place. Man City have absolutely shit the bed when it comes to their league challenge. I'll show you their schedule. Let's have a look. I mean, look at that. Their last 4 games, well, in fact, their last 3 games, because that was a cup game. They lost to Tottenham, they drew to Arsenal, and lost to Middlesbrough. So they've dropped like 11 points from those games. I think it's 11 points. No, 3, 6, 9, maybe 7 points they've dropped. Or 8 points, I don't know. But they've dropped points anyway, so they are pretty much out of the title challenge. I mean, we only need to win our next 3 games, and we've won the league. Job done, really, for the league. But we do have the second leg against Monaco. We are 2-1 up, but the second leg is away from home. And you know, I've been talking about fixing the away formation. This is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to stick on counter. But we got Milagres in goal, as Timo Horn did pick up a knock in training. He's not the most fit at the moment, so we're going to keep him on the bench. Get Milagres in goal. Trent, Arthur, Ross Pugh and Nart at the back. We're playing a Zachary Paul in that ball-winning midfielder role, so he's going to be kind of, you know, circling this kind of area to win the ball back. We're still going to have 3 midfield, De Luca, Diego and Altabama. Diego, I'm just putting him as a standard centre midfielder, because I want him to stay in this sort of area so we don't have a gap in the midfield. De Luca is obviously Mazzella, he's going to be going up and down the wings there. Altabama is going to be kind of going up and down here, so he's going to be in the middle as well. And Aradori and Girigori playing up front. We're going for counter, so we're going to try and absorb the pressure. If Monaco score a goal, they will be going through on away goals. So we need to hopefully try and grab ourselves a goal if we can. Because if we can grab a goal, that'll get an away goal on the scoreboard for us. But we do get the game underway. I am fairly nervous about this game, if I'm honest with you. Monaco did take the lead at the Liberty. They are a dangerous side, so we don't want to take them for granted. But for the first 15 minutes, it's not been too bad. I'm going to shout out and encourage to them, if the game will let me. But it is a corner from Monaco. Oh, it's a header, it's in! That was what I was afraid of. Not, it's an own goal. But we are behind to Monaco, and they will go through on away goals if it continues this way. So we do need to grab a goal now. I'm thinking maybe second half we revert to our normal formation, go on attacking, and see what happens. It's a penalty. Oh, it's all unraveling. It's all unraveling. It's a penalty to Martin. It's over the bar. Oh, that gives us hope. That gives us hope in this game. But we need to grab a goal. Diego finds Girigori. Can he find anybody? He tries to whip it in for Aradori. Off the crossbar. Oh, we needed that to go in. We need an away goal. If we can get an away goal, that'll settle some nerves. Corner in. It's cleared. Altabama's going to pick it up. What's he going to do with it? Tries to whip it in. It's a poor cross. It doesn't help that both teams are playing in red. We're in the all red, and they're in the red with white shorts. But can we grab a goal? If we don't grab a goal before half time, I'm going to switch the formation. We need to go back to what got us here. Altabama finds Trent. Zachary Paul outside the area. Finds Trent in some space. Trent's going to have to whip it in. He does. Oh, that went to no one. They've only had 1 shot on target. We've had 4 shots on target. We've retained the possession. So I'm thinking of going to our normal formation second half. But Altabama, it's a nice ball to Girigori. It's a save. I think we're going to revert to our normal formation second half. The idea was to try and stop them from scoring. Show me what you got in the second half, boys. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Second half, we're going to revert to our normal formation. So we're going to make Zachary Paul deep line playmaker on defend. We'll swap Diego around. We'll swap Altabama around. We'll make him an advanced playmaker on attack. We're going to go control. So we don't need to make any subs. Fabio De Luca is having a poor game. But we'll give him 15 minutes in the second half to try and turn things around. So we revert back to our normal formation. Let's see if that makes any difference. But we do need a goal. Otherwise, we are going to be going out of the Champions League at the quarter-final stage. I'm going to shout out to push forward. It looks like a Monaco highlight, which we don't need. We need a Swansea highlight. But Ross Pugh clears it away. Girigori wins the ball. Aradori, come on, counter-attack. Can we grab the goal? That's a lovely ball to De Luca. De Luca. We're getting the chances. We're getting the chances. We're just not putting them away. Nart crosses it in. Trent to find... We're going to have to go attacking. We need to find this goal. We need this goal. We might go to OP3 strikers. I'm thinking about it. But Anderson, Ross Pugh does clear the ball. Girigori. Is he going to find Aradori? He does. Aradori to Nart on the wing. It's a low cross. But Girigori in the box. It's a goal. It's a goal. And that is what we needed. Because with that goal, we are back in this tie. We're going back to control. Because now, even if they score another goal, it'll go to extra time. Aradori finds Nart on the wing. Comes off Aradori's heel. De Luca plays it in, and Girigori absolutely buries it into the goal. And that is exactly what we needed. We needed a goal. They've brought on 3 subs. That's a little bit scary. But Alta Bomber, Zachary Paul, Girigori finds Trent. First time cross. You had time there, Trent. You had time. But not to Diego. We're playing well now. Lovely passing, but we do lose the ball, which kind of gets rid of the good passing, really. But De Luca finds Alta Bomber. Aradori's in the box. It is 2-1 to Swansea, and that is a big goal because they need to score 2 goals. And even if they score 2 goals, we'll still go through on away goals. So that, I think, is going to seal the tie for us. Oh, breathe. Because they're going to score 3 goals now to go through. That missed penalty from Martin made the difference. Let's make some subs. Anybody underperforming? Arthur's not having a very good game. We'll bring Boning on for him. That's a like-for-like sub. Anybody looking extra tired? Aradori's looking tired. We'll bring Nathan Evans on for him. We'll do our usual, swap them round. Make Girigori complete forward. Because Nathan Evans does change games when he comes on. But Monaco have got to score 3 goals now if they want to qualify for the semi-finals, which puts us in a very good position. But Trent and Boning passed it between themselves. Milagros hoofs it clear. Alta Bomber, Nathan Evans tries to play in Girigori, but he doesn't. It does make its way to Girigori, but he is tackled by Sanchez. Possible foul? At this stage, I don't think it really matters. There's a ball into Menderes. He beats his man. It's over the bar. We just need to absorb the pressure now. I might go counter. I think I will. I'm going to go counter to absorb the pressure that Monaco are putting us under. So the change in formation did... Well, I say the change in formation, but the change back to our usual formation did the job. And that's another own goal. 2 own goals in this game. So they do grab one back. Lemar makes his way into the box. He shoots. Trent does a poor job there. I'm going to blame Trent more than I'm going to blame Ross Pugh there. He should have done better. But Ross Pugh scores an own goal. 2 own goals for Monaco. Nart and Pugh. We just need to hold on. If they score now, it doesn't matter. We'll go through on away goals. So they got to score another 2 goals, and the time is running out. I don't think it's going to happen. But we tried changing the formation for the away games. It hasn't worked. We went back to our usual formation and scored 2 goals. Says it all. Says it all. But Milagres with the safe hands. We are going to look like we're going to draw 2-2 out in France. Or out in Monaco, because I think their own principality, I believe. But we are going to go through 4-3 on aggregate. We did the job at home. We got that 2-1 win at home. And that is going to be enough to put us into the semi-finals of the Champions League. And there's the confirmation that we are through, well, us and PSG are through to the semi-finals. So it's either going to be between Juventus, Bordeaux, probably Man United, that we could draw in the semi-finals. You might notice that it's now a 1-1 rather than a 2-2. Because the game crashed literally just as I was talking about the way that we played. First leg triumph helped Swansea past Monaco. We are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Altabama did well. He started in midfield, but he did well. Altabama. And I tried simulating a 2-2 to match everything up. I tried about 80 instant results, which I don't normally use, but I thought I'm going to have to try and use it to get that 2-2. Not one 2-2 did I get. I had 0-0s, 1-1s, 3-2s either side, 4-2s either side, but not once did I get a 2-2. So I'm going to let my frustration get the best of me, and you're going to have to accept it was 1-1 instead. But the end result's the same. We are still through to the Champions League semi-final. So what we'll do is we will come back for the Champions League semi-final draw. Who are we going to get? PSG, Bordeaux Juventus, or Man United? Here we are, my friends, the Champions League semi-final draw. The teams that are left in the competition are Juventus, Man United, PSG, and Swansea City. The teams we all have, well, the teams that are left in it, we've got history with all of them. Juventus, we've played in the Champions League before. We've normally had pretty good results against them. Man United, we always do poorly in cup competitions, although we did beat them in the FA Cup, as we've already demonstrated. So it would be nice to see them home and away. And PSG, who have knocked us out of the last, well, they've knocked us out like twice of the Champions League. We've beaten them once to get to the final of the Champions League. So 3 teams we have history with. So we're going to do an automatic draw. We'll see who we get. PSG, Man United. So we're going to get Juventus in the semi-final of the Champions League. So that means if we do beat them, it'll either be PSG or Man United we face in the final. But let's not count our chickens before they hatch. There's the confirmation. We do get Juventus. So if we look at the schedule, I think what we'll do, we will come back for the Watford and Juventus game. With the way the league is, if we're coming close to winning the league, we might come back for West Ham. I don't know. We'll work that out later. But next time we will come back for Watford in the semi-final of the FA Cup. And the first leg against Juventus at home in the Champions League semi-final. We'll make sure to show off both of those games. Well, they're both Juventus games, to make sure it's all kosher, all above board. And yeah, I think we're quite confident. I think we can do a job against Juventus. We've beaten them before. If we go to past meetings, in fact, we've beaten them every result we've had. We faced them in the Champions League knockout round 2 seasons ago. We beat them 3-1 away from home and 1-0 at home. And we also had them, I think it was our first ever Champions League group. We beat them 3-2 at home and 2-0 away from home. So we've got the advantage against them, but we need to make sure we carry that on. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2018 content. We'll be uploading Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT. And I will see you next time for an FA Cup semi-final trip to Wembley against Watford and the first leg against Juventus in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Thank you very much for watching.